Well, Lim, you went away on international duty recently. Talk us through the whole process of that and the experience for you.
I kind of found out a bit late when I was going. I was having conversations with the gaffer about me going, and he just said, "Look, don't stress it. It's a great opportunity to represent your country." Obviously, I didn't want to leave the boys. I wanted to play. I want to play every game, but also it's a great honor for me to represent my country, especially the path that we're going on. It's looking positive for the future. So, yeah, it was a great honor for me to go out there. I spent, I think, 6 days in Antigua, played against Antigua, then we went back to Guyana, which I haven't been in about 4 years, which is nice to go back there, and played against Bahamas there. So it was a great experience.
Wins in both games as well for you. That must be really pleasing to get a win, whilst at club level, but international level, it must be such a different experience as well.
Yeah, it's very different. It's it's something I can't explain. Like the whole vibes, especially when you're back home in Guyana, it's different when you get a win because you're representing the whole country. So yeah, it's an unbelievable experience.
Why are the vibes so different when you're on an international stage? Talk us through what the differences are between club level and those international games.
I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I think you'd probably say because it's your country. Anyone representing their country is going to be a deeper meaning towards it. So obviously, I'm doing it for all my family as well. My family back in Guyana, my family here. So I don't know how to explain it. I've got a big passion for how I am here at Walsall, which I'd like the fans to obviously see. But also I've got another passion for when I go away and play with Guyana. But it's all football. I've got a massive passion for football anyway.
Immense pride, I suppose, is what you probably feel at that level as well.
Yeah, definitely. Probably that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's pride. Just I try to carry that along with me wherever I go, and it's nice doing it on an international stage.
Going back to club level here at Walsall, how have you found the season so far?
On a personal note, I think it's been good for me. It was my main thing was getting the pre-season in. Obviously, last year was a bit difficult with that, and I didn't get the pre-season in. I wasn't able to come back as strong as I could be, and I think I've done that this pre-season, and I've started the season well. Just want to keep on building and keep on improving and learning.
You seem like a linchpin in the group, bit of a practical joker as well. You always seem to have that cheeky smile on your face as well.
Yeah. I'm always smiling. I try to always be smiling. Obviously, game day is serious time. That's when you probably won't see a smile until the 90th minute when we've won. But listen, this is also my life, so I've got to try and take every step and enjoy every moment that I have because it's not a long career. So yeah, I like to say I'm a joker, but yeah, I love it here.
You're finding that enjoyment in it. I think that is the key thing, is it? When you enjoy what you do day to day, it doesn't seem like you're coming to work at that point then.
Yeah, definitely. I don't see it as a job. I think if you start to see it as a job, then you lose the love for it as well. And I think I've always got that love for it. It's not me saying, "Oh, I got to get up and go to work." I'm going to play football. And so many people would cut their hands off to be in my shoes, and I never take that for granted. So I do appreciate the times, and I'm blessed to be able to have this opportunity. So I won't take it for granted at all.
The group here seems like a really good one. There was a core of players from last year moving into this season, but the new boys seem to have all integrated really well into the group. Now we're 8 or so games into the new season.
Yeah, the new boys have been brilliant. I think it helps that there was quite a few of us from last season, so it wasn't hard for them to kind of get integrated with the group. It's helped that we've got a lot of big characters as well that have still remained from last season to this season, so it wasn't hard for them boys to just kind of get in and understand how we are, and they've been brilliant. There's a lot of younger boys as well who have shown their character, and that's what we want. No one to feel that their voice doesn't matter. Everyone's voice matters, no matter what age you are.
You can see that from the leadership of the likes of Donovan in that changing room as well. He's one of those big characters that you mentioned, but having him lead the team as well, both on and off the pitch, seems like there's a real good chemistry for everybody there with him.
Yeah, definitely. I said it, I think the last game of the season, I think against Doncaster last year, Skip's an unbelievable leader, probably the best that I've had on and off the pitch. He's so vocal on the pitch, and but it doesn't just come from him. It comes from everyone else. Everyone is a leader, and that's what we try to install. Don's been fantastic, helping all of the boys push through, and we saw, especially last year, what he can do and what he will do for this club to get us that next step forwards. And I'd like to say that everyone is following in them footsteps. Obviously, we've had some poor results, but it's still looking positive. I don't want people to think that on the back of some bad results that it's going downhill. It's not. We still know our jobs, and we're still looking up, and it is positive, and it's a good vibe around the camp.